Ну, поехали. Дальше доставлять. Пам-парам-пам-парам-пам. Музыку погромче. Так легко отвыкаешь. Ужас. У полицая. Тварь. Не пизда громко. Что громко, ужас. Так странно. Жесть минус уши. А ну все, музыка так резко успокоилась. Блять, я ж проехал место нужное мне. Так. Нет, парковка где-то вот тут. Надо чуть погромче.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act
Ух ты,
natural,
блять, поворот
not
не туда.
suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Напомню, эта свинья позорно продала собаку на органы. Блять. ДТП. Ебать, на встречку вылетел. Где музыка-то вся? Еще непонятно, куда тут ехать надо было. Направо. О, бля! Понятно, парковка только справа. Кайф. Что за Катарин?
Broadcast, Cloudcast, Streamcast, Dreamcast. Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Биг нарко. Так и запишем.
You from the East, lady? You're good.
Thanks.
Понятно.
You folks from the East are good with me.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a.
Sure you are.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop and I can sell them.
Понятно.
You
88, ты чё, охуел?
Thanks.
you folks from the East are good with me. But no
Пиздец,
sec.
почти в ноль играем в итоге. Сейчас столько за этот заказ. Тварь ебливая. Скамища падаль. Где? Нет, так нет. Отлично.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
I'm the
Негр.
delivery driver.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, Dad.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Тебя
Rania?
ебать не должно.
Well, Rania, I have...
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you
Потому что
dilute
дерьмо не
anything
плавает.
enough, it
Ой,
becomes
еще потому что дерьмо не тонет.
tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you make a million choices a day to survive in Nevadas. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania.
И чё он высрал?
Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Mackay Incorporated, the future
Клоун
of
какой-то.
Nivalis and the world.
Надо копать. Немножко забрать.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through OpenWeb and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the
Друзья.
same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics. Theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Get you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere. And there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus.
В натуре.
You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
Прикольно.
I remember.
You're looking for
Remember.
Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus
Ну, давай.
Automata now offline.
Что за хуйня?
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
Рубль.
We're
Ruby.
not best
Ruby.
friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker.
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from
Ладно.
Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Ладно.
Energy. Look close to you.
Мчим. Блять, пидорасы. Сука ебливая. Блять. Забыл, как тормоз нажать.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
Ебать, откуда знать об этом?
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O.
Понятно.
You're not listening, are you?
Он прав.
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual. Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Какой круче? Стандартный или красный? С другой стороны, похуй, я все равно сижу так вот. Теперь понять, куда ехать. Прямо и до конца направо. Понятно? Направо и до конца. Ну, окей, поехали. Тырин, 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 тырин. Пидорас. Террасы высокие.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
You won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up. No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Ладно. Стоп, а куда? А, да, позади меня точка. Не понял, там же занято, что ли? Походу. Поехали тут. Припаркуемся. А. Он выше. Стоп, не, все нормально было. О, господи. Теко, подожди. Что это чел?
Hey, Tico, right?
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you
Nigga.
last see her?
I don't know how to answer that.
Months? You don't know? So where did you last?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the
Ходить
park.
мы не в Токио.
Tokyo. Sorry, I don't know the city very well.
It is a different city.
Ну
You
да.
mean like a different...
When I last saw her, it was not in Naval.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very...
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not. But some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under... She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright. Far too... Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again.
Пиздец, это сколько лет
When she
прошло?
left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. It is not fair.
I moved here from far away too.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might...
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouse.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Are you never?
No, I am currently very slow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm going to give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limps.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to... My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of... You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Ну, го вернем. Наровненько.
Joe said to give.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Ну, поехали за кофе. Пидорас. Ебать машин, конечно. Пизда, блять. Интересно.
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Ладно, понял. Пиздец,
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Как он выглядит на картинке, как он выглядит в жизни.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention,
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee and peep.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my...
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
Chill.
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now...
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What is the...
It's a catapult. For my people. It's a gift mothers...
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this. Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Это жестко.
Goodbye.
Продал стоп матери.
Oh no, your mother's flower.
Да,
You
я, в
gave it
принципе,
away.
собаку продал.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. He used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Детонатор, серьезно? Это что, Марио был? Мне показалось, бичара какой-то.
Transfers, custom paint jobs, and other lights for your Hova at Outlet Empire.
Hi. I, found... or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ой, насрал.
The light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Так он тебе дал встретить. А, ну понятно.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right, then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Чувствуется, она кого-то наебала.
Our coffee is the only...
Хальдо. Опять негр.
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine.
В жизни негры на картинке белый.
Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo.
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my... The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Не.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have.
Сразу мне говорю, деньги дал. Даня, блядь, Даня, ты кто такой?
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Ебало, Данилов представили?
Let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is an old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
So it's an antique.
Oh, yes. This was played on a Spectrum home computer. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempster, otherwise you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now. But we can feed this into our comprehender.
So, this was a game people played on...
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory. And the executable... It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure. But what really fast, you controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic. Like Sisyphus.
So they were morality less?
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games can teach us a lesson.
What did punching people in the street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment. But the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also point.
These old games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the...
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, and you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If Corpsec...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. Can't be helped. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, it has a two-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Responsibly, Lawyer Casino. Left, blackjack, and hard RPG tool. Lawyer, that's it all.
Кто Нео?
I saw you looking at...
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in the zone. I'm from out of...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Ой, блядь.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up.
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you... want to do something?
Нет.
Are you asking me on a date?
No. I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the...
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe.
That's pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Hello. Is that you?
Dennis, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Sleep.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr.
Чё,
Personality.
Лана Дель Рей
Tell
у
me
нас
what we know
сверху
about
справа на
Cora
этом
now.
что-то, билборд какой-то.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and
Чем-то
accessible
похоже.
only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience.
Понятно.
Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Что-то жесткое.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Даже процент охотится.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey, Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Это факт. Так, ну и на сегодня все.